Hello and half a day. My name is Tim Fox Dominguez, and this will be like a recording of my second commute to work. I'm a fairly new rider. I just decided to get a bike here, a Suzuki GSXR, just this year. And you know what? I gotta admit, I dropped the bike already. It was while I was learning, I completely messed up, and there you can tell the fairings are gone. But yeah, this is my second commute to work, and I decided to record it. I got a GoPro attachment, put on my helmet. So I decided oh, this and that, I got a bike. Okay, here's me kind of just like going up the hill of my house, getting on the road. Kind of like, you know, looking left, right now. Try not to die. But I'm not sure what I'm trying to do here. I'm just like, I asked my partner Ida, like, should I do an ASMR vid? Just like have a recording of my ride to work. But she's like, oh no, you should do commentary too. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try my best to do it. So here I am taking my sweet time, making sure I'm safe. My launches aren't as smooth as they want it to be. So that's why it took a little bit more time. I kind of like, usually people are like from 0 to whatever, right? Really, really quickly. But me, I have to kind of ease into it right now. That'll get a lot better. A little history. I drove a 370Z for about 10 years. It was standard, so I understand clutch control. I kind of like I throttled a little too hard while holding down the clutch levers. That's why you heard that little blip. Yeah, me trying to avoid the tar lines. You know, just casually driving. I'm like looking at this footage right now. It looks really, really quick, but it's not. This is probably like 30, 40 miles an hour. But you know, as a first-time rider, I've only been riding for like maybe a couple months now. Still really damn scary. And then, just right now, I put down my visor. Right now in Guam, I think at this time in the morning it was around maybe 85 degrees. The sun wasn't out just yet, but I'm wearing a thick jacket. One, to, you know, as some sort of layer protective clothing. Two, to look cool as fuck. Yeah, I'm just making my way through the road, kind of trying to avoiding all like the hazards. See right there, swerve a little over there. Hey, hello Wendy's. But yeah, I sold my 370Z to get a Nissan Frontier, and it was a great decision. It still is, but gas has been really 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 high, and one thing led to another, and then here I am, got a bike. There's a school. I'm going to like I've been watching a lot of motorcycle videos, like Dan the Fireman and Yami Noob. Trying to get safety on my mind right now. I'm on lane position 1 to stay away from that one truck over there. Moving over there, it's like double checking, triple checking to make sure that there's no one in the lane as I pass by into it. So I'm approaching the first major intersection. I think did I make a stop here? I was thinking, okay, for a while when I first got onto the road, I would just leave my left hand held onto the clutch. I'm in gear, in first gear, just to, because you know everyone's saying like, oh yeah, it'll be super safe if you're in gear, just in case something happens. But generally everyone says like, okay, there's a car behind me already. I double checked, there's a car behind me. Oh, look at me changing the music on my I'm wearing AirPods. If there's a car behind me, it's kind of safe to put it into neutral, just, you know, relax the hands, like kind of like take a little breather, kind of wait for the traffic to go. I'm just like really waiting. I don't know if my heart was really, really beating. I was really anxious. Okay, let's see. Okay, make sure I shift into gear before I go and rev. Then there, pretty smooth transition. And here, whenever I get into a turn at this point, I'm still kind of anxious. Like, look at me. I'm still in first gear. I'm kind of babying the throttle as I turn right. And successful right now. Checking if no one's to my left, to my right. You know, I would have filmed my first commute. I think that would have been a lot more exciting, but I got I got this GoPro back from a friend of mine, and I decided, okay, let's try filming the second one. And here I am, like holding onto the clutch. And you know what? I put it into neutral, and at this point, I'm still having a really hard time finding neutral on with my left foot. I guess from first. Okay, it's funny because like, okay, I'm in first gear. I click it up to neutral, but I mess up and go all the way to second. But I find it easier to go from second to neutral. It's like it feels easier just like downshifting into neutral versus upshifting from first gear. So you're gonna see a lot of that, right? Throughout this ride, whenever I stop, I'm in first gear. I try to shift up to neutral, or half click to neutral. I go to second, and I'll just shift down. I think I should just start from second, right? My shifting isn't that great just yet. It's not as smooth as I would like it to be, but I guess that comes with time, right? Dodge that. I'm not sure how fast I'm going. I think I'm like 30, 40. People are just passing me right now. There's that Mustang. That Mustang's passing me, but I don't care. First time rider, guys. Kinda new to this. And I just realized, like, whenever like I kind of look to the left or right or down, the wind gets into the GoPro and it makes this weird, ugly sound as if I'm like braking, but I'm not. It's just the wind from the GoPro. Really, really weird. There's the National Guard Center. Ooh, I'm in a bad position right now. I'm like kind of veering towards, like, you see how like there's the road and like the little, obviously where they worked on the road and where they haven't. I shouldn't be like driving on that border. And here I'm coming up to the infamous, not really infamous, but it's kind of when I was thinking, like, I'm gonna get on the road for the first time, I'm thinking of the wide turns, or not turns, but the corners between, you know, going through Barrigada, going towards Barrigada Heights, and there's gonna be like a kind of turn right here going into like Commercial Tire, a right turn, then left, and there's me just kind of like easing into it. I'm still not comfortable cornering at a higher speed, so I'm just gonna here I'm kind of really taking my time. Not too bad. It just seems a lot scarier. Like it's all in my head. There, and just like just keep going. Then you see kind of a left. Maybe it's because the angle of the GoPro. It's a wide angle. It doesn't seem as wide as it is. But I swear to you, it is kind of wide. Yeah, that did not seem wide at all with this camera. No, they're just passing by me. I'm pretty sure I'm only going 40. I barely go like above 50, if I remember correctly. I just want to dodge everything. I'm like kind of like in a super scanning mode, like, looking everywhere, making damn sure no one's gonna kill me. And during my first commute, I decided to go down the underpass, but I think at this time I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go up over the pass. Instead of going down through Harmon, I'm gonna go above it and go through airport to get to work. I work at ITNE, the ITNE Harmon location. So I passed by the DMV. I'm heading towards the under overpass, but instead of going under, I will go over. I think I make this decision right here. Like, you know what? Fuck it. Just keep right. Exit. Right here. That could have been better, but that truck over there kind of freaked me out, so I kind of like I veered a little to the left. Here I am downshifting. Wait, when? I'm pretty sure there it is. There's the downshift. And then me being really lazy. So I downshifted to engine brake, but then I got really lazy and I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna use the front brake and front and rear brake. I don't know, I'm holding on to dear life because I cannot fucking find neutral just yet. Good. I think I just said it right there. I couldn't find neutral. Me checking the time, or maybe... Oh, maybe switching the songs. Let's go. And here... so embarrassing. Of all the places to fucking stall... in completely fucking flat ground, and I'm just like so embarrassed, but you know, fuck it, just go. No one saw that. No one fucking saw that. Let's just head towards go through airport. Okay, at this point, I'm coming over to this one of these turns that I've been thinking about this entire time, where at this point, there's going to be a kind of a sort of left into right turn. Or sorry, kind of a sharp right turn. Oh man, it doesn't look as bad on this GoPro. I was overthinking it, and it was actually really smooth and really easy. Okay, just kind of braking there, man. It looks like I'm like holding on to both levers with dear life, but thank God I didn't have to stop. I just shifted down to probably second. I'm kind of just hovering on second for the whole time. I don't know. Am I gonna shift? There it is. Ooh, did I lift my butt there? I hope I did, man. Oh, I completely forgot to wave to the biker over there. Sorry, man. I'm just like, really focused on trying to stay alive. You know, we'll just keep going. Everyone's passing by me. And at this point, I'm thinking that I am thirsty. I haven't had my caffeine this morning. I think I'm gonna get some energy drinks right at the Shell over there. Not sure why I keep looking down. I think I'm looking at my gears, but eventually, maybe I'll just get a feel for it, like which gear I'm in. I was reading that a bunch of bikes, like a bunch of older bikes, don't even have like gear indicators that you kind of have to guess what gear you're on. Like when you downshift to a stop, you just kind of like keep shifting down until you're in first. All right. Here I am stopping by Shell. So I was just at the gas station, and I'm heading towards work. I'm almost there, maybe about 2 minutes out. And here's the Kmart turn. Here's Kmart coming up, and I'm gonna be passing by another gas station, which is the mobile gas station right over there. And I think at around this point. No, I know it's went right when I passed by it, right? There it is. My gas light comes up, and I'm just thinking in my head, I'm like, man, I was just at Shell. I just passed by Mobile, and I need to gas. And at this, you know, as a first time rider, you're kind of paranoid about a lot of things. Like, I know that the gas light, even though the gas light is on, I still have a ways to go before I kind of like bottom out, right? There's me going complaining about the gas, but it's still anxiety, right? I'm still really anxious about it. I'm like, damn it! Now there's something to think about, like when after I leave work, I have to go get gas. But thankfully, in my head, I planned a route, like, because during lunch I go to the gym down in Tumon, so I'm like, okay, let's go to Kmart, make a U-E towards Mobile, gas over there, and then go down to Paradise Fitness during lunch, which I successfully did. But, you know, at this point, I'm just, like, reeling over the fact that I was just at Shell, and I could have gassed then. I'm pretty much almost to work right now, just kind of, I'm thinking, should I lane filter? No, don't do it. I don't think that's legal on Guam.
Oh, it's just at the gas station.
Oh, there's me complaining, oh, it's just a gas station. Can't really hear anything through the GoPro while I'm moving. Oh, put a little too much throttle there. Didn't release the clutch. Give myself a cushion. I'm still kind of iffy about turns. Turns are like going from 0 to like really whatever fast speeds in a straight line is so easy. It's all about the turns. Turns are like the scariest part in my opinion about motorcycles. Really easy. Okay, I'm man, this is now I'm watching this, it feels really slow. There. Oh, this is me being so lazy. I didn't even downshift. I just used the brakes for this. Downshifted into verse. And here, hello. Here's work. Anyway, yeah. If you got this far, thank you so much. I just wanted to document this this achievement in my life, I feel. It was a long time coming in my opinion. Like, I always dreamed of owning a motorcycle or, you know, riding. Things happen in life, but hey, at 33, I'm happy about it. And there's me trying to find neutral. Found neutral. Let's back this baby up. In hindsight, I could just let go of the clutch, but I'm holding on to it for dear life. God knows why. Oh, there. I took it upon myself. It's okay. Let's make sure the kickstand is fully on. There you go. Let's walk into work and sup guys, later.